attitude of his team, the attitude that he has for himself. This is bad. It's probably the worst beating I've ever had, except for when my mama whooped me as a kid. 422 yards rushing, man. You know, man, 300 yards, you know, 250, you know, it's not capable. Total offense, 140 yards, you're not winning. And 587 yards of total offense, you're not winning. With that, special teams gave up a fake punt as well as a block punt, you're not winning. So all three phases, we got our butts kicked. Let's go.
Leo, go ahead and start.
Hey, Coach. Leo Garza, Sports, the good person of that defensive unit. What was the conversation with Coach Livingston like?
Wasn't pleasant.
What made it so difficult for you guys to stop the run right from the get-go?
Just, we didn't do our jobs. We didn't prepare our kids profoundly.
Scott, you go.
Hey, Coach, with the extra week to kind of scout and
And you know, like that.
why do you think you guys look kind of so unprepared on both sides of the ball?
The way we practice, the way we prepare, is no way that should happen. There's no way the physicalness that we exuded all week long, there's no way. The consistency, only thing we were consistent in is, I guess, penalties. We didn't have penalties, right? We were 2 penalties, something like that.
It was low.
Yeah, that was great.
2 for 15.
2 for 15, I'm proud of that. It's not the only thing. It's the only thing I'm proud of.
Offensive line, which has seemed to gain traction over the week, seemed to have a setback today. Couldn't
Yeah,
identify
this is the depth. It's still
Yeah.
missing us right now. And we inside. It's still missing us right now. And guess what? I just told them, be ready for the next week. Got time back. Be ready for it.
Brian, you got one?
Hey, Coach, it's easy to look at a game like that and lose the quarterback, but when he doesn't have that kind of time, how difficult is that for KD to get anything going?
Matt, you got one?
Coach, you just said how much respect you have for
Yeah.
putting him, and this is obviously a tough question to answer, but when you look at his program and the sustainability that they've built, that's where you're trying to get there.
Yeah.
What do you think is separating you from maybe a little bit more?
That's a great question. Stability in certain areas. The thing about it, those areas show up and they show glimpses of success. Sometimes you just are dumbfounded, man. You just look at this thing and like, wow, like what happened? There's no way. There's no way this should happen.
Go ahead, Brian.
Coach, you mentioned to Mark Johnson this week that you really see the discipline things that happen, guys being late, it's like Omarion and Joseph Williams, that's
Yeah.
the two of them.
Yeah.
How does that set the tone for a week when the guys are late, guys are supposed to be
Yeah,
leaders?
our guys don't care about that. The rest of the guys, they business as usual because it's life. You know, they've been through high school, youth ball, the guys have done certain things in life. So that does not vary, like, for them, it's next man up. Now, it's another guy has an opportunity to get in there and do his thing. So that's what it was. They're not clustered about it.
Eric.
Can I ask Paul, as you as a previous coach, how frustrating is that when two of your leaders aren't doing
Yeah,
that?
don't use that word like that.
Because two of your leading receivers, I guess.
Don't throw that leadership word around. We don't do that. We don't put that on everybody. You know that.
Eric, go ahead.
How do you react to this in the coming days? I guess you don't want to overreact, but you also have to address it.
It's been addressed, and it'll be addressed even more. I get it all over.
Coach, talk about that leadership aspect. What do you need to see from your guys in order for that to improve? Like, who needs to
Well,
step
that
up?
starts with me. It starts with the coaching staff. Let's forget the guys for a minute. Let's start at the top.
What do you need to do for yourself?
I'm trying to figure it out. I really am.
Matt, go ahead.
Coach, obviously, this is really tough, it's gonna be tough until you get over it, like
Yeah.
you said.
Yeah.
But you still do have, ball eligibility in front of you this season.
We ain't thinking about no bull right now. We thinking about this moment. Let's grade this moment. Let's figure out why this happened. and let's make sure the precaution that it don't happen again, but let's identify why. Let's identify the why first. You know, that's what I want to know, why. Okay, what about this play, why? Who was that? What about that play, why? Why can we get it all off, why? You know, why? I need to know all these whys before we can move on and even think about something down the street. I'm not a down the street thinker, I'm down that.
Safe to say, not flushing this at all.
No, not right now.
Right.
No. It's, you see my tone?
I got
I love you guys are wonderful, and I'm trying to get this lesson out of you, but it is what it is. You know I don't sugarcoat, man, it is what it is, you know? We don't stop with me.
Anything else for Coach?
Yes, yes, sir.
So what did you tell the team kind of at halftime after the game?
I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't pleasant. Wasn't pleasant at all. She probably challenged him. I'm sorry, I don't recall. But I'm most likely I challenged them and identified them as a group to stand up and step up and, you know, all this football, yada, all this want to look good and all this stuff, it don't work unless you go and, yeah, we're in that kind of generation right now. Everybody want to look good and they want, you know, they want to get paid. You got to ball, you got to play. That constitutes that. And we got to figure this out like now. Now.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you, God bless you. Be safe. Everybody be safe.